Western Conference semifinals getting going right now. Thanks for tuning in. 2K Sports presents the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Jokic in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Timberwolves, finally is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. Rudy Gobert is out there with Naz Reid. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 3 spot. Tip-off goes to Denver. Caldwell Pope against Edwards. Caldwell Pope left side. Wide open look here for Murray. A three-pointer is right on target. Murray's got the first bucket of the night. A three-pointer for Denver. Conley with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a deep three. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Denver ball.
Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Conley against Murray. Caldwell Pope on the wing. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Jokic.
First team foul.
Minnesota shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Rudy Gobert.
First free throw is good.
And, you know, night to night, you pretty much know what you're going to get from Gobert. Rim protection, rebounding, intensity, and he gets his points within the flow of the offense. That's a valuable guy there.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Conley against Murray. Kicks it out to Gordon. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Edwards defending. A shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
Not sure what the team is doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can afford to give it right here. That good.
You can see how Edwards has really developed and worked on his handle. It's become a strength of his game.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Porter. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Conley kicks to Gobert. Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Porter. They get it back. Passes it to Alexander Walker. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And here's Conley. 4 on the clock. Puts up a deep three. Offensive rebound. Gobert. And at last, they get one to fall.
The endless reach of Gobert. Those long arms sometimes seems like he's everywhere. An overwhelming presence on the offensive end.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Gordon. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Really not no choice there.
is his first free throw of the game. He's off on the first.
Aaron Gordon has a special combination of athleticism and size. And I think his skill set is perfectly tailored for how the game is played today.
Second free throw, good. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Edwards looking it over. Over Caldwell Pope. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 15 feet up. Edwards got his second basket.
Defense gets burned by Edwards' ball handling ability. This guy is athletic and can really move.
Jokic passes to Murray. Shoots it. Fades away. Minnesota with the rebound.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Edwards can't hit.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
To the inside. Here's Gordon. Reed with the rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Edwards can't hit. It's stolen by Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Gobert knows his strengths on offense and plays to him well.
Timeout is called. First in the game for the Nuggets.
Please give a big round of applause for your Timberwolves. You can't do it.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Myers is checked in. Warren comes in for Reed. Jordan McLaughlin's checked in for Edwards. And Monte Morris subbed in for Mike Conley. Now here's Jackson.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Here's Najee. Good work defensively by Morris. Minnesota in the lead. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Nuggets. They get the rebound. Brown, and a missed layup. Timberwolves have gone 4 times shooting the ball here in the first quarter. And Warren, here we go. That's good on the assist by Morris.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
1:16 left to play in the first. On the run, Jackson. Misses and the dry spell continues.
You know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
The Timberwolves have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Shaquille Alexander Walker.
First one falls for him. He doesn't get the second one.
just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
And so it's Minnesota with it after the miss from Reggie Jackson. And McLaughlin gets it to go.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Jackson passes to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. To stop the run. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Puts up a deep three. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and it's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll return shortly. And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting. In particular, from mid-range. That has been huge for them.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, the guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter at the 3. And here's Edwards from the arc. No good. He has missed 3 of his 5 attempts this game. Inside, here's Caldwell Pope. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide-open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. For Murray. Second chance effort. Good defense by Jokic. The Nuggets trail by 4. Feeds to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And that's Gordon's game now. You can't give him room to hit the launch pad because if he does, he's throwing it down every time.
Here's Warren. Lays it up and makes it in.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Murray against Conley. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
The largest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the largest.
The Timberwolves making a switch. Reed's checked in. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Edwards dishes to Conley. Pass to Warren. Here's Gobert. The shot missing. Nice D from Porter. Nuggets have gone a nice 3-3 to start the second. Here's Murray. Here he goes. Makes it off the glass. Murray's got 5 points so far.
I think when you're guarding Murray, you're always worried about his jump shot, but he's also deadly off the bounce, so pick your poison.
Up top, Gobert. Jokic defending. Warren inside. Porter's there.
Gobert maintaining balance through contact, remarkable concentration.
Denver calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
All right, that was your Timberwolves dancer. Make some noise.
The Nuggets have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Outside, Porter. The shot. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, the coaching staff loves when Porter Jr. takes these kinds of shots. It really helps establish a rhythm for him.
Now, here's Reed. Gordon with the defensive effort.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Timberwolves trailed by 3. Conley kicks to Reed. Edwards against Caldwell Pope. Outside, Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Reed. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Caldwell Pope outside. And there's the pass to Porter. And Denver with the triple.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Passes it to Warren. Gobert down low. Jokic defended. Pass to Reed. Porter against Warren. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Now, here's Jokic. And the baseline jumper, no good.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the court. Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Here is Porter. Michael Conley making his last shot. Oh, Porter in position. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a three-point play chance here for him.
And you gotta like how they're working the ball inside this quarter. They were struggling to do that earlier. Now they're showing the focus to take the ball inside.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Denver.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
And Porter, no good on that one.
And Porter Jr. has a very high ceiling, especially when it comes to his scoring ability.
1:09 left in the first half. Reed. It's hauled in by Watson. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Nuggets. Coming to this one after losing on Sunday.
Yeah, they couldn't do any better than a shooting percentage in the low 30s on that night, guys, and that's pretty much a death sentence.
Yeah, I can't name a team that's going to find a way to win shooting like that. I mean, they never had a chance with the touch they had that night.
Here's Reed. Michael Porter making his last shot. Here's Alexander Walker. Over Porter. The shot's good from Alexander Walker.
Slick crossover move. The defense had no way of keeping up.
Pass to Watson. Porter inside. Garza pulls it in. Garza's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Alexander Walker. The second effort. Denver grabs the miss. Here's Brown. No scoring in this one. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Nuggets ahead, up by 2. Got a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, you will not find an empty seat here tonight. Welcome to our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal. You looking for an empty seat?
Yeah.
You're sitting
it's
in.
only 3 of us.
Right? And the seats are all full.
Okay. Oh, you meant in the arena.
Ah, that's what I'm talking about. For the Nuggets, they're facing a second half that will either put them on the brink of elimination or breathe new life into this series. One thing's for sure. They can't let this game get away and expect to have a decent chance to rebound from a 3-0 deficit. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nuggets' first half?
Well, the three-point shooting was the key thus far. When you're knocking down those shots from the perimeter, it really spreads the floor. You demand respect from the defense. We'll see if they can keep it flowing in the second half.
How about you, Shaq? What'd you think about Minnesota?
You know, they haven't shot the ball very well. Not nearly enough quality looks. Right now, this game can easily come down to shot selection and how they run their offense. They need to keep the ball moving and generate better looks.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Oh, buzzer.
We're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. Really an incredible game from Michael Porter.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Timberwolves trail. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. Lead is out there with Gobert, and it's Alexander Walker in at the 3 slot. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. Denver's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Here's Jokic, and Jokic will just torch you inside.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Edwards drives in. The rebound by Caldwell Pope.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Alexander Walker. The pass to Reed from the arc. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
Ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Gobert with the block.
This is what Gobert is known for, his ability to swat shots away with ease.
Conley lays it up off the glass.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Denver calls timeout. He's checked in for the Timberwolves. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Now here's Murray. 5 points in the game. Gordon kicks to Murray. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now here's Edwards. Here's Alexander Walker. 6 to shoot. Kindly the pass to Gobert. And slammed up by Gobert.
I tell you, it's an added bonus when Gobert is scoring it this way. These guys need to keep beating.
Caldwell Pope on the wing. Edwards defended. And the shot goes in. Caldwell Pope's got his third basket of the night.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Timberwolves trailed by 4. Passes to Alexander Walker. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Alexander Walker's got 6.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
Now here's Murray. He has 5. Caldwell Pope outside. Astronaci moves back up. And the layup is good. Aji's got his first points of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down.
Come on, get
Time to just let them get their legs back under them.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Mars is checked in, and Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Edwards. And then for Denver, Watson, he's checked in for Aaron Gordon. Christian Brown comes in for Michael Porter. And it's Jackson in for Jamal Murray. Warren finds Morris. Pass to Garza. Over Watson. Garza gets the ball.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside, and then a nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
The pass to Watson. Knocked away. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Watson, and that one is good. Watson's got his first bucket in this one.
You know, that's not how you screen for your guys, but ultimately they still found a way to come away with the hoop.
Here's McLaughlin. Driving the lane, up and in on the hook. McLaughlin's got his second basket of the night.
Great job of screening there. Nice job of taking to the rim and getting finished.
Watson kicks to Caldwell Pope. Lets it go. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Here's McLaughlin. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. The feed to Watson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be a Rudy Gobert. For Denver, they have made 1 of 3 free throws in the game.
Watson.
And he can't get the first one. Reed, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Alexander Walker comes in for Warren. Denver making a switch here. Good on the second free throw. 1:22 left in the third quarter. Passes it to Alexander Walker. Here's Garza. Jokic defending for the tie. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
The Timberwolves shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Nathaniel Alexander Walker.
First free throw is good. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And so it's Jokic with the ball, who brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. They lead by 1. Takes a 3. And another miss by Denver.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Morris outside. Pass to Reed. Offensive rebound. The fadeaway. It's not going to go for him.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
About 7 seconds separate the shot game clocks. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
A guy who always seems to be in the right place at the right time. Jokic on top of that.
From 13. Morris, no good.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Jackson with the bounce pass. Here's Jokic. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Nuggets lead by 3. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And a chance now to hear what went on during that recent huddle.
Let's build on it. Let's build on that quarter. No let up. Great defense, okay? That's who we are.
Mike Malone citing the terrific D on his guys to stay in character and keep pressing.
Yeah, they're feeling nerves right now. Can they take it up, though, another level? Let's find out.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So on the floor for Denver. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then it's Porter. And it's Drawther in at the shooting guard. Here's Alexander Walker. 4 on the shot clock. Over Porter. And finished off by Gobert.
He's on the floor. Offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength to him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
You know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And smothered him on that mid-range team.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night, a hand in your face on every jumper.
Denver in the lead. Left side, Porter. Here's Murray up on top. Out left of the wing. Here's Trother. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 5 assists in the game. For Minnesota, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Minnesota calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Caldwell Pope checked in. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. He loves what they're doing in the paint. He said if they're not stopping us, keep doing it. Keep going after it down low. So they'll keep pounding it inside, guys.
Thanks, David. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from you guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Hey, night in and night out, Jokic is taking and relishing the contact.
Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for Denver.
Their fast break plays have seemed unstoppable. They just keep finding ways to overrun the defense here in transition.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for them. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
The first one falls.
You know, what makes Jokic truly exceptional in my mind is the versatility. You know, he's a really good passer, and that to me is a tremendous distinction, not to mention how he scores and does the other stuff he does out there.
And Jokic drops them both. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Edwards against Caldwell Pope. Edwards kicks to Reed. No good from outside.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. He dishes it to Porter. Back to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Denver getting their last shot to go.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's face and then go and grab that backboard.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Nobody does it better than Gordon on the alley-oop. Boom!
Timberwolves trail by 10. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Reed misses.
He's been ice cold tonight. You know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
That's good from Caldwell Pope on the assist by Porter. Porter's got 4 assists now tonight. And the Timberwolves call time here.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up some more.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Michael Porter.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. Edwards inside. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. To end the drought, and Gobert with the lead.
The defense has to bring more fire than we're seeing. Gobert just fighting through all of it.
Now Jackson to the left wing. Here's Jokic. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got 13 rebounds in the game. Conceded. Good on that shot. And with it, the Nugget lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Edwards.
A composed and cool effort from Edwards inside. Not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot. Taking what's available.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
You know, you can see his squad was losing momentum, losing steam. Smart timeout. to let them catch their breath and reset.
Jackson with it. To the paint. Here's Jokic. Jokic makes it look easy inside.
Spreading and throwing his weight around. Jokic playing through that contact.
Caldwell Pope against Edwards. 1:37 left to play in the final quarter. 5 to shoot. Here's Alexander Walker. No good on the triple.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Jackson looking it over. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Pass to Alexander Walker. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look he wants.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Jackson passes to Porter. From downtown, Reed with the rebound. Here's Alexander Walker. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Nice D from Porter. Jokic passes to Porter. There's the dish to Jackson. There's the pass to Jokic to the inside. Here's Porter. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
So we see Denver get the win here. Things were looking bleak for him, obviously, coming into this game, but with tonight's win, they are right